I can tell you right now, today is not the day for customer service. I know this because, I had wonderful experiences of customer service this lovely Saturday. So I needed a few things, okay? One, I needed to get propane. I'm out of propane for the grill. I'm doing some steaks tonight, and I got to have my propane, right? The other thing I needed was I needed seeds. Now, what I mean I need seeds is I have a garden. Some of you have seen it, and I'm actually going to be growing lettuce, fall lettuce, which is I'm going to grow fall leaf lettuce, and I'm going to grow some cabbage and stuff. And I'm in South Louisiana, which means we can plant that fall, winter cabbage and lettuce around this time after the first cool snap, which is what we're in right now. So, oh, and I also needed popcorn, uh, bags of popcorn, the kind you put in the microwave, right? So that means I have essentially three destinations that I need to do. And I'm just running this stuff early on Saturday morning because I can. And right now I'm talking to you on my dashboard cam, and I'm recording this because I can drive and talk. And even though I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the traffic in front of me. I can still just talk and rant and rave, and it's all good. So I first arrived at one of the home improvement stores, and I don't want to say the name of the store because for legal reasons, and I don't want to get blasted or anything. So we're just going to call this store Bose, like a bow you put in your hair. It may rhyme with something, it may not. So I arrive at Bose, and I go inside, and they have the seven granules for seven dust granules to knock out the winter bugs and stuff. And I need that anyway. Saw that, and I'm looking for the seeds, right? And I'm looking for seeds and seeds and seeds. I'm just looking for seeds everywhere, trying to find these seeds. I can't find the seed display outside the nursery, inside the nursery. Looked around in the inside of the store. Maybe they stuck it in the corner over there by the Halloween stuff they just put out just now. Couldn't find them anywhere. And so I'm a little off right now about I can't find the seeds. And after looking for about 15 minutes, I wasn't going to bother anybody, but I thought, you know what? Let me go ask one of the horticultural specialists that are out in the nursery area. Those ladies and gentlemen really, really, really know their stuff about the plants, or at least I thought they did. So I can't find anybody. And then I look out on the patio area. There are these two associates, and they are hosing down rose bushes. One of them is male, one of them appears to be male. One of them appears to be female. And the female is roughly in her looks to be in her mid 50s, and she's watering. And as I'm walking up to them, they're complaining about something somebody did. And they should have done this, and they should have talked to this person. And I just stopped next to them, and I looked at both of them, and I was going to let them finish their conversation, or wait for one of them to say, "Yes, sir, can we help you?" Because that's usually I don't like to interrupt people. I like to be as polite as possible, especially if it's somebody I don't know. If I know you, I'm going to bug the crap out of you because that's what I do. Anyway, so the guy stops talking in mid sentence because I'm just standing there looking at them, just like patiently waiting. And they were like, "Yes, sir, can we help you?" And I turn to both of them and I say, "Yes, I'm looking for garden seeds. I want to plant fall lettuce and winter cabbage, and I can't find the seeds. Can you tell me where they are?" And the second I said this, the female who was standing in front of me, um, literally rolled her eyes in a manner that I'm not sure if she stretched before, but she rolled her eyes so hard I'm pretty sure she may have pulled muscles in her forehead and possibly hyperextended her cheek muscles because she rolled her eyes that hard. And she said, oh, I threw all that out 2 weeks ago." Okay. I'm and I didn't say anything for about 2 seconds, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So y'all don't have any seeds?" And I said, "Is there something wrong?" And she said, "You're just like the 150th person to ask me." Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry you're having a bad. So this is when I actually opened my mouth and started talking to her. I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry that you're having apparently a rough morning and stuff, and I'm sorry that you have been asked this question 150 times. But I got to be honest with you. If you've been asked 150 times, maybe you shouldn't have thrown the seeds out if you've been asked 150 times. Because this isn't Minnesota. This is South Louisiana. We cut grass in February. We grow vegetables year round. Don't throw your seeds out. And I said, ma'am, I'm sure that it wasn't your decision to throw them out. Like you personally, I'm pretty sure it was a manager decision or their corporate decision. I was just asking a question. I mean, I apologize for asking. And I don't even know why I apologize for asking. She goes, and then she just kind of cuts me off and she goes, I just don't have time to deal with this. Okay. I said, I tell you what, you know what you don't have time for? You don't have time for me to go talk to the manager because I'm telling you right now, if you're feeling this rough about me asking you for seeds, maybe you should drop the hose, take your vest off, head to the house, put your feet up, and relax today because apparently today is not your day for customer service. I said, all I did was ask you a question. That's it. That's all I did. I asked a simple question, politely. I said, if you can't deal with me asking you a question, just go to the house. So at this point, I start walking away, and apparently, I guess the location manager or whatever I guess he saw us talking or something, and he saw the look on my face. So he walked in, sir, is there anything wrong? I said, no, I'm fine. I said, y'all don't have any seeds. I'm assuming that was a corporate decision or maybe your decision to make room for Halloween and Christmas and all that stuff, and that's fine. But apparently, the people that keep getting asked for seeds, because apparently a lot of people around here want seeds, are kind of done answering that question. And so he he said, "Well, I do apologize, sir." He said, "I do apologize, sir. Is there anything I can do?" I said, "No, you threw all your seeds away 2 weeks ago, but that's okay. I'm gonna go across the street, and they're probably gonna have some." And I walked off. Checked out, got my granules, went across the street. Now the place across the street did have the seeds, and I'm not gonna say the name of that place. It rhymes with foam repo, and they did have seeds, and the lady there was very helpful to help me find them, and that was good. So customer service continues. I go to a place called Pam's. It's not really called Pam's. It rhymes with Pam's because I'm gonna get my bulk um, popcorn there because I usually have it in large boxes, and my kids go through popcorn really quickly. So I'm looking for this popcorn. I can't find it. I'm walking around Pam's for like 20 minutes. And I asked one person, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's over there by the chips and the candy." It just kind of points in a general direction. Okay, cool, thanks. And then I see someone in the area. I was like, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the boxes of microwave popcorn are?" And they were like, "Oh, I have no idea. Let me go find someone who knows." Cool. I'm good with that. Thank you very much. I'll be here. And so I see a woman who is stocking the chips and stuff. She's got one of those carts. She's got all of her boxes broken down, and she's scanning tags, and she's just put out chips and candy and stuff. So, excuse me, ma'am. You may know this answer. I do apologize. I did say I do apologize. I'm saying I'm sorry for asking before I even asked the question. I said, can you tell me where the boxes of microwave popcorn are? Here it comes. We're out. We've been out for 2 weeks, and I don't know where we're getting any. And then she just starts to walk away. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am. Um, I, I'm sorry that I asked you, but all I did was ask you a question, and all you had to say was, 'Yes, sir. I apologize. We are out right now. We haven't had any in a while. Hopefully, we'll get some soon.' If you had said that, I'd have been like, 'Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for all your work and everything,' and I just went about my business. But since you showed your ass, I decided to show my ass. I said, 'You have a good day.' So I walked out of Pam's. So far I'm 0 for 2 on customer service today. So then I go to a place with orange roofs that do like this, and they're open 24 hours a day, and they serve burgers and stuff. And there's a line, and I'm gonna call it Who's a Burger because I don't want to get sued for that too. So I go to Who's a Burger, pull up, I finally get up to the place to order my food, and as soon as the microphone comes up and the person working the window says, "Can I take your order?" They have a guy outside with an electric pressure washer. He starts pressure washing the concrete behind the location, and now I can't hear her and she can't hear me. And I repeat myself 2 or 3 times. I can't hear a word she's saying. She's talking really fast. And so finally I go, "Hey!" And he looks. I said, "Excuse me, sorry, I can't hear her and she can't hear me. Can you hold off for a second?" He's like, "All right, man, whatever." He just stops and he's just standing there looking at me while I'm trying to order. I said, "Okay, yes, ma'am, I'm going to start over. I couldn't hear you. I apologize." And so I started giving my order. And so I give her Olivia's order, which is, chicken strips. I give her Megan's order, and then, I explain everything I want. And then I go to order my stuff, and I'm looking for what I'm looking for. And she goes, "Are you done?" Am I done? No, ma'am. I have one more thing that I need to order. Stand by. Okay. Am I done? I could have parked my truck right there in front of there and just sat there for 40 minutes if I wanted to, if I'm done. But so, but because they're fixing food and you never want to piss off someone who's fixing your food, so I apologize. And I gave her my order and I said, and she goes, um, "That's 28.37. Have a nice day." I was like, "Okay." So apparently the person taking the orders was at the first window and you pick up your food at the second window. So I didn't see the person that took my order, but apparently she's having a really shitty day. So right now, strike three, 3 strikes, you're out. No more customer service for me today. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna plant my lettuce. I'm gonna grill my steaks. We have to just go without popcorn tonight for movie night. Oh well. I hope everyone out there is having a better day than those 3 people. And if you're one of those 3 people, I hope you have a better day too. If you can't do good customer service, don't work in customer service. Just a thought.